Hey guys, it's FIFA here, and welcome to episode 66 of Let's FIFA 13. And we start this episode off by opening a bunch of gold packs. I opened the 7.5k packs, and I use a total of 75k on opening packs. And the reason I do that is because I wanted to see if I can get the inform Messi that EA released yesterday. He is an 86 rated player, but he got the stats of a 95, 96 rated player. And the reason why he's rated 86 is because he broke the record for most goals scored in a calendar year. So the new record is now 86 goals, and it is of course set by Messi, and he will probably get a few more goals, I'm sure of that, but he is released as an 86 because he just broke the record this weekend. But the best player I do get is Lampard, and he goes for around 1.5k, so really nothing special in all the packs I opened. And I will make about a 30k loss once all of the items is sold on. But I will eventually make them back on playing tournaments and games. And we go into the first game, which is in the Messi tournament, because EA also made a tournament because he broke the record. So we go into the round of 16, and my opponent will get the game started here in the 5th minute with a Van Persie. But in the 23rd minute, I will find Wallison and McGeady spin to get in position for the shot, and it's 1-1. And we go into the second half, finding Elgerson, and some nice flicks there to get in position for a volley, but it goes just over the goal. And the second half was a half where I would create a lot of skill chances getting in on goal, trying to see if I can get another compilation goal. First it here's McGeady making his way into the box, and he will get a shot in the end, and it is Ribery chipping it over the line, and he is offside, so the goal, it didn't count for anything. But a few minutes later, it is McGeady there who will make it a 2-1, and I got the lead. Keep on creating those chances. Here's Elgerson making his way into the box, nice stuff, but in the end he will get it. I had hoped my other attacker would have bicycle kicked that one into the back of the net, but the game ends 2-1, and I'm through to the quarterfinals, and we will keep it going with the same side, the goal side, and I will eventually match up against another opponent. And he does have a pretty nice Premier League side here, with some pretty good players in it. And it is Wallison getting my first goal in the 32nd minute here to make it 1-0. And not much happened in this game. We go into the second half before I get another chance. It is McGeady through on goal, and I fell quite a bit here. I should have done the ball roll in the other direction, so he gets the ball quite easy there with the keeper. And another chance I miss, and in the end he will score to make it 1-1 in the 88th minute. And that is just my bad for not taking my chances when I had them. So we go into extra time, and I will of course push for that 2-1 goal. I don't want to go into penalties, but that is what we do, and I'll score my first one, and he will score his first one as well. But then he saves my second shot, and I stand in the middle, and I saves his as well. And then Ronaldinho will convert it, and he will shoot down the middle once again. And I thought he probably don't know how to take penalties, and he will shoot down the middle every single time, and that is what he do. So I win the penalty shootout, and I'm through to the semifinals. And we keep on going, but this time around we will go with the silver side, and I will come up against a pretty nice team eventually. Sometimes it takes time, as I said, to find opponents in these later rounds of the tournament. And I'll come up against a team here, a pretty nice team, a lot of Spanish players, and then Sanchez and Contrao in the team. And it's first Ibrahimovic, nice stuff here, taking out his keeper twice, but he does miss the shot on goal. And I created a lot of chances in the start of the game. Here's Quincy, some nice stuff to make his way into the box, but in the end a weak shot and an easy save for the keeper. And then it's Ibrahimovic's turn to get on the ball once again. Some really nice stuff here, and again I fail a skill move. This could have been a perfect goal if I didn't fail that advanced rainbow flick. But then in the 15th minute, I will cross it in, and I will find Zlatan there to make it 1-0. I get the lead, and then I didn't really create any chances before the end of the game. Nice stuff here by Quincy, and I don't hope for a better finish than that by Zlatan. And then in the 90th minute, a deflection goal, and once again we go into extra time. But this time I wanted to make sure I didn't go into penalties, so I will make it 2-1, and I'll keep on creating chances here with Quincy. I pick up a penalty, and Zlatan, he will step up for that, and he will of course converted it to make it a 3-1, and we are not over yet. We'll get another chance here. We're chip it to Zlatan. He will head it to Fed Facides, and he will run into the box. Some nice stuff here to get it past his opponent, and he will scoop chip it into Ferrati, and it's a 4-1, and that is how the game will end, 4-1, and I'm through to the finals of the Messi tournament, and I'm quite close to winning that 7.5k coins, which is the award for winning the tournament. So we go into the finals, and we keep it going with the silver side, and I will find an opponent who who does have quite a similar team to me. Not the same players, but it's mainly a silver side, but it does have a few gold players in it, and it is a full Scottish side with Gary McKay-Steven on the left mid, the silver with 5-star skills, and I will eventually try him out. I'm quite sure of that, but I will manage to pick up a corner here in the 45th minute. I will cross it in, and it is Zlatan there to make it 1-0. And we go into the second half, creating chances here with the Fed facility. Some really nice stuff here. He will cross it in with the Rabona. And the reason why I do so many crosses is because I kind of want to get a goal where I get a nice cross in like a Rabona and then a bicycle kick, scorpion kick, something like that. It would look really nice for the compilation. But I end up winning the final 2-0, and that means I get the 7.5k coins. Quite happy about that. And the last thing we'll do in this episode is to send all the players to the trade pile, apart from Inform Ronaldinho, of course, Ribery and Ibrahimovic and my silver players, because what I want to do is I want to build a new squad, because I had quite a few comments about asking when the next squad was, and I think it is about time to let the gold squad go, but I will hang on to Ribery and Ibrahimovic, and then you should decide which other players I should implement in the side alongside those two players. And regarding the silver side, I will probably go back to the full silver side that I had around 1 to 1.5 weeks ago. It was very enjoyable to play, so I will probably build that again and get a few more silver players into that side, some substitutes as well. And that will pretty much be the end of this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and I will talk to you later.